All right. Here we are, ready for one of our final drafts of the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set. Thank you for joining us. We're here with Mystery MTG. And if you haven't checked out Mystery MTG, go check them out. MysteryMTG.com. If you like opening packs, if you love getting spicy loot crates and a chance to get some really insane stuff, full art, jeweled lotuses. And actually, they just opened one of the, what is it? Hidetsugu like alternate foils, the red one worth the most money out of all of them. I think it's crazy. So they're gonna have that up soon. Probably doing a raffle for that or something. But in the meantime, let's do a draft here. Lots of stuff. We've got quad blue card, which is powerful. I mean, mind control is powerful, but I think I might just take Life of Toshiro Umezawa. This card is awesome. It's so disheartening when your opponent plays this on turn 2 and you have a 1 toughness creature out, or turn 3, or any turn. Even if they don't, it's just, it's value. So much value for 2 mana. This is a powerful card. I don't know. Maybe I should be taking the rare here, but quad blue. That almost is like taking a gold card first, right? So hard to cast this. Um, but of course, you're basically saying I'm going to be main color blue. And that's just like, I don't know if I want to hard force that early. I think I'd rather take life here. What else is in the pack? So those are the 2 best cards. Kappa Tech Wrecker is also very, very good. But green is the most drafted color by a million miles. So I'd rather take life than Tech Wrecker here. I'm probably going to end up in a black deck over a green deck. So let's take life, and we're going to pass that blue rare. That, I don't know, that might come back to bite us, but let's see. Here's another black removal spell. We've got Modern Age, which is very good. This is close. So if I had taken that blue rare, I would definitely be taking Modern Age here. This is an excellent card. Just lets you... The looting is so powerful, right? And when you get to do it for free, you just pay 2 mana, and then it does it on its own. You don't have to keep putting mana into it. And then the creature that pops out at the end having flying is very good, especially if you have ninjas to pick this back up, replay it. That said, Twisted Embrace is also very good, and it keeps us black. No other good black cards in the pack, so we're doing a good job of cutting it. Our opponent, or the person to our right, took an uncommon out of this pack. And I'm not sure, I'm not familiar with the print runs. We haven't drafted Neo in a little bit, so. Ooh, this is close. I think because our first pick was a good black card, I'm going to take another black card and just cut black here. And let's see where this leads us. Satsuki's okay, but again, white-green, not amazing. And this guy's not even that great, really. I mean, basically just a 2 mana dork that brings back a saga. Not super psyched about that. Tawashi Guidebot, if we want to stay loose and open here. We've got Tranquil Cove. Shrine Steward to go with our Twisted Embrace is very good, but you can usually pick this up on the wheel. This kind of card, nobody played at first, and then people just kind of realized this card's actually really good. This format's slow enough that a 5 mana 3/2, it's fine, and you can go get your Twisted Embrace, your other stuff. Shadow Walker is just a big fatty. Not really interested. I think I'm going to take the Guide Bot here and just stay open. I'm tempted to take this land. Black-white is good. Black-blue is good. So, I don't know. The land is interesting. But, ooh, this is a... Pick 4 Rabbit Battery. This is one of the best red cards. I could start angling into black-red here. And there's another Modern Age. We have seen a bunch of blue as well. Oof. I think the Modern Age goes better with what we've taken so far. I mean, blue-black ninjas we could angle into. There's, we haven't seen any of the great ninjas yet, but there's Jungle Hollow if I want to take a black duel. Modern Age is really good, though. Rabbit Battery is very good, but our first couple black cards don't really go well with the Rabbit Battery. We have... unfortunately, no artifacts. Well, Tawashi Guidebot, but no cheap black artifacts yet. I think I'm going to go Modern Age. This is also... These 2 cards are very good in their respective colors, and I'm not sure... I think this blue card goes better with what we have. Ooh, wow. Late Greasefang. This guy is also very good. Beginning of combat, return vehicle from your graveyard to the battlefield, gains haste, and then it bounces back to your hand. So you just keep bringing back your vehicles over and over and over. Suit up if we want to stick with the ninja thing. Haven't seen much black now, though. Black's suddenly dried up, so... that's interesting, and I could definitely splash this. How likely am I going to be to play a bunch of vehicles, though? Ooh, that's close. Suit up is excellent in the ninjas deck, but we're not really doing much of a ninja thing yet. The red cards are mediocre. There's a random white, you know, uncommon here. Greasefang. Should I take Greasefang? How likely am I to play this card? 3 mana 4/3 is also very good. I think I'm going to take Suit Up. That's another tough one. Fall of Lorcana, not amazing. Some white cards, though. These are interesting white cards here. Like this card's not amazing, but it's not bad. It is a removal spell, and it is a little bit late. And we just saw a Greasefang. Could have been black-white. Futurist Operative's another one that's okay with ninjas. Helps you to get those ninjas through. You don't have to pay the 3 to... you know, whenever it attacks, it becomes a 1/1 that can't be blocked. So then you bounce it, play your ninja. But this is a 4-drop. You don't want to really be bouncing a 4-drop and then, you know, having to replay it after and over and over and over. That's not a winning proposition. Could take Chain Flail instead. Or Papercraft is kind of mediocre in our deck. We're not really doing much of an artifact thing. I think I'm going to take Chain Flail here. Some red, some blue. Another white, fine white common here. Could take the sphere. Like, blue-red artifacts is suddenly looking open here. Black completely dried up. Ugh, kind of annoying. Yeah, let's see. Pack 2 might be good. What is this? Oh, 3 mana, 2/3 menace. When it attacks, return creature card X or less. X is the number of modified creatures you control. How likely am I to play that? I think I'd rather take the Puzzle Maker here. These guys are fine. That's a weird one. I've never played this card before. This is a card I've never actually cast in this format. I guess it's okay, but the modified creature thing is just so bad. Much rather take this guy. He's got flying. He's going to get us in there. Yeesh. Lots of white cards while we were young is kind of meh. Dragonfly Suit's okay. Golden Tail is okay. I think I'll take the suit. I don't know. We might have to angle into another color here. Yikes. Not amazing. I guess I'm taking this, but this is pretty bad. I hope I don't have to play that card. Subduer. Borrow. Automated Artificer's not great. Let's take this guy maybe for the sideboard in case we play against an aggressive red deck. And here we've got more white cards. This thing sucks. Yeah, let's take Mentor. I don't know where we're going to end up here, but Economy of Industry, sure. Take that away from somebody. The Shakedown sucks, but let's just take the black card to cut black here. Well, black completely dried up after pick 2. That sucks. Oh, wow, and there's Tameshi. Okay, well, this is a bomb. So we get rewarded with a blue bomb here. It's got a white activated ability. But this is, if you've ever played it with or against this card, you realize how busted it is. You just get to start bringing back artifact or enchantments. This set is chock full of excellent artifacts or enchantments. So this is just an insane card. I'm going to take this. We could even splash. We could easily splash white, or I could be blue-white here because, like I said, black dried up. But man, if we get a couple virus beetles or something, I'll just go blue-black still and splash white for Tameshi. And should be very good. Like, again, bringing back any of these kind of artifacts with ETBs is disgusting, or enchantments with ETBs. That said, we've got some other good white cards. There's Selfless Samurai, there's Sunblade Samurai. These are both excellent cards. Another guide bot. Yeah, I would probably be taking Virus Beetle if the Tameshi wasn't here, but Tameshi's nice. There we go. Now we've got a direction. Born to Drive's okay. Ear of Enlightenment, Chain Flail, Debt to the Kami Brute Suit. Not a lot of good ETB stuff here for Kameshi to do work with, but I like Ear of Enlightenment. It's not amazing, but it's solid, and again, it does come back with Tameshi. So we could try angling toward blue-white. Don't see any good black cards. We have a Chain Flail that I might not even play. Death to the Kami's meh. Armguard is good, but I don't think it's as good as Era. It's close. I'm going to take the Era here. We did see a lot of white later on in that previous pack, so I'm starting to think it's, yeah, black is cut here. See some green stuff. You are already dead. We don't, again, we're not really doing the ninja thing, so that's not amazing. I think I'm just going to take Wanderer's Intervention and start really cementing ourselves in blue-white. March of Swirling Mist is not amazing. Phasing creatures out is not amazing. You're not really dealing with any of them. And, of course, here we have no white cards. No blue card. Like, these blue cards suck. I guess I'll take Lethal Exploit. Like, oof, this is... We're waffling here. Let's see where this ends up. Tamiyo's Completion. Searchlight Companion's good. Again, with Tameshi, very good. Befriending the Moths is okay. I think I am just going to take Searchlight here. It'll go in our deck no matter which colors we end up as. Okay. This is okay. Puzzle Maker Completion. Yeah, I think we are going to try and be blue-white, which means, like, the black is just not here. There's another Exploit, but Exploit isn't even that amazing. So let's try and angle into blue-white here. I think I am going to take Sky Blessed. It is a decent finisher. We've got Puzzle Maker. We've got a Searchlight Companion already. Dragonfly Suit if I want to crew it and just make this cost very little, hopefully, to cast. Let's take that. Plus, it's an enchantment, so it does come back with Tameshi, though it's a lot of mana to bring it back. Ooh, there's a Scoured Barrens. Do I want to try and splash black? I mean, life and stuff is good, but it's only really good early, right? I think I'd rather just take Sunblade Samurai. This is a great card, too. Cycle early, or channel, I mean. Get that Plains, and then bring it back later with Tameshi. White looking very open now, so feeling pretty good. I could take another Samurai. Befriending the Moths is okay, but I don't like these kind of cards that don't do anything when they ETB. Probably actually should just take Network Terminal here. Yeah, I'm going to take Network Terminal. That leaves us open to splash later if we want. Yeah, I'll take Sky Swimmer. Our curve's getting a little high here. Brute Suit is okay. Let's try Brute Suit. Artifacts and enchantments are at a priority here. There's a good enchantment creature. Just because, again, Tameshi, more targets for Tameshi to bring back. We've got lots of targets for Tameshi now, actually, which is nice. There's another Guardians. The Katana sucks, so do the Cudgels. Let's put the Guardians on the board in case we need to be more defensive and side that in. Probably not going to play this, but we'll see. Could still end up with some pilots or stuff like that that might make that playable. Some other vehicles like the... I can't remember the names of some of them. The 3/4 flyer that automatically crews another one of your things for free, or the white-blue vehicle that whenever a vehicle attacks, it makes a 1/1 pilot. If we get stuff like that, like, yeah, Suit Up's probably not going to make it now. Another Dead to the Kami last, of course. March of Reckless Joy. Not into it. Narika's cool. But attacking with a Samurai alone is not going to happen very often. We don't have any Moth Rider patrols or anything. Naomi's a bomb, and I could splash it. I have a Network Terminal. We just need to pick up, like, an Uncharted Haven or that black-white duel that, well, we saw one go around last pack. Spirited Companion's the safe pick here. But we've got a lot of enchantments and a lot of artifacts, and that's perfect for her, right? We've got 5 and 8. 8 artifacts, 5 enchantments here at the beginning of pack 3. Oh man, Spirited Companion's just so good. I don't know, I'm going to try this. Let's try splashing Naomi, see if it's any good. Wow, beautiful land. There's the Mobilizer mech. That's the guy I was looking for. Or thinking of. Of course, here's a bunch of black now going the other way. Long Reach of Night. If I am going to splash black, I could see splashing for that. But, should I just take Odawara? So good. Oh, it's better than mech, right? I'm going to take... These lands are so good. They're just free spells in your deck, right? Mobilizer mech is good. This might wheel. We'll see. I've seen it go around, but I'm going to take the blue spell land here. Fall of Lord Konda. Mediocre, but Brute Suit. The Blade Blizzard. This guy's not amazing in our deck. I think I'm just going to take Fall here. It is a removal spell. Not a great one, but... Armguard Familiar I like. Nice. Befriending the Moths I still don't love here. Having a nice 2-drop. It's an artifact again. Artifact or enchantment. Oh, a hotshot mechanic is pretty good. We have Brute Suit. We have something else? Oh, Dragonfly Suit. We don't have a ton of big vehicles, but we might wheel one. And it's a 1-mana 2-1. I mean, Savannah Lions is always solid, right? On turn 1, it usually deals 4 to 6 damage. Another Network Terminal's tempting. Very tempting. Uncharted Haven also very tempting here. We do need to find another piece of fixing, at least one more piece to... You know what? I'm going to take the Haven to let us splash Naomi here. Let's go Papercraft. I mean, bringing this back with Tameshi over and over and over isn't the worst. Is it better than this? The fact that this guy's not an enchantment or an artifact makes me want to take Papercraft. I think I will. And honestly, I think we can get one of those guys if I really want to. There's a Moth Rider. Ooh, and a blue-white duel. Tamu's Completion? Damn. I would like the removal here. We don't have a ton of removal. It's also an enchantment for Naomi. But the blue-white duel's got to be more important, right? We might even be able to pick up another one. There's a counter spell, Mech Hanger. I'm just going to take another Arm Guard here. Trespassers. I guess I'll take... I don't love it, but channel and then buys you a bunch of time and then bring it back later with Tameshi. Okay, this guy's actually pretty good. Yeah, milling cards for Tameshi's going to be sweet. Another Dragonfly Suit, but we already have one. We've got a Sphere. Let's just take a 3-mana 3/3. It does good work on the ground. And mill ourselves probably with this thing. That guy sucks. Take another suit, but probably not going to play it. So we ended up with a blue-white, kind of touching black for Naomi here, but blue-white artifact enchantments deck built around Tameshi. Tameshi is a bomb, so we definitely have at least... well, we have one bomb. I think that's it in our deck, but... I don't know. Spell Pierce. I'll take that for the board. We are playing best of 3. Another Guardians, sure. And a Futurist Sentinel? I don't know. I might actually play that. We'll see. Big fat equipment. Or vehicle, I mean. Okay, so let's take a look at this deck. I like to take out the basics anyway. Okay, so we've got, yeah, dual and another black source here, plus the network terminal. So I think one swamp should be good enough to splash Naomi. She's later, a late game card, or later. Okay, we have 2 of these sentinels. We don't need both. You can see playing 1. Okay, so this is 3 lands. That's 24 spells here. So I could cut 1 more spell. Let's see what our removal looks like. We've got, hopefully this guy only costs 5. Wanderer's Intervention. Fall. Not a lot, huh? Yikes. This guy's probably going to be 4 mana most often. The Samurai I'm going to cycle a lot, so you could count it as a 2. So our curve isn't too bad here. I'm leaving these kind of things here because I like to count them as creatures. But, how many creatures? We have 15 actual creatures, 16 with this. Take out some of these non-creature. Well, this is a creature again. 17 with the Modern Age. I don't think I'm going to play 2 Dragonfly Suits, but I'll play 1. How many enchantments and artifacts? We've got 12 artifacts, 6 enchantments. Damn. I wish we had a few more enchantments, but I think it'll be okay. These kind of things tend to stick around many turns. Same with our sagas, so should be okay, but it's kind of like the bare minimum. Raito Sentinel, Our curve is pretty good. Lots of 2s and 3s. Too many 3s. Wish we had some more 2s, but it's not too bad. Sky Swimmer Koi should be good. This guy's just a dork, but okay, not the worst. The fact that he's not an enchantment or artifact makes me want to cut this guy, to be honest. I'd rather have any of these other 4s. Should I cut the Mentor since he's not an enchantment or artifact? There's no other black cards I think I want to splash. I could put one of these in, but he's just a 6/6. Just a vanilla 6/6 is not super impressive. It is weird that you can use the, I guess with Dragonfly Suit, I don't know. It's easier to crew this guy. Crew 3. We don't have a ton of stuff that that is 3 power. Maybe I do need to keep this guy in. Maybe I should cut Cyber Trespassers. Or play some Guardians. I don't know. This card's so bad, though. I mean, I want my 3/4s to be able to attack. Plus, he's not an enchantment or artifact. That's why I was leaning toward keeping the Cyber Trespassers in and cutting the Mentor. Because it's not an artifact or enchantment for Naomi, for Tameshi. But we might need that counter. Well, we've got 2 vehicles that are crew 1. That's close. I think I'm going to cut the Trespassers here. So 3... Oh, 22? Oh, I don't even have to... What am I saying? Did I miscount that? Oh, I don't even have to cut that. Yeah, this is 23. Because I cut 2 Sentinels. Right. Yeah, this looks actually okay. Could play another Dragonfly Suit. Let's see what... depending on the matchup, we might side in Spell Pierce, another Suit. We could side in Guardians if we're getting defensive. And this looks actually not bad. Can't wait for them to implement the patch that lets us sort our lands so we don't see all these random basics that we never ever play. Okay. So 1 swamp gives us 3 sources of black. I think that's enough. Blue and white. We've got Sunblade to get us a plains as well. I think I'm going to go... This is 6, 7, 8, 9 white. And this is 6, 7, 8, 9 blue. 10 of each if you count the terminal. 11 white if you count the samurai. So lots of white and then triple black. I think that's good. Okay. Use the Tameshi as our card art here. Should I change the sleeve too? Always change the sleeves. Let's go with the old Soul Ring here. All right. Here we are. Oh, not yet. Waiting for opponent. All right. Here we are for match number 1 against Academo in best of 3 Neon Dynasty draft. Let's play first. Okay, so we've got... didn't want to draw this turn 1, but this is fine. We can keep this. Sentinel milling ourselves for Tameshi's pretty good. Got the Guide Bot. We can cast everything in our hand as soon as we draw a land here. We can cast the Familiar with what we have. So let's just keep this. Name blue, and then later on, hopefully we find a black source. Okay. Not going to play Tameshi first. Let's go Arm Guard. Oh, Blue-White Mirror. Interesting. Mirror of Enlightenment. Pretty good. I think we're going to go Searchlight on 3. Instead of the Sentinel. Maybe that guy instead? Yeah, let's play this guy instead. Start getting our life up here. Opponent scryed 2. Okay, plays an island. Mindlink mech. So this is Cruise for the first time, becomes a top copy of non-legendary creature, except it's a 4/3. Cool. This does not do much right now, sadly. So let's swing. And then I guess we play Searchlight here. I would like to Guide Bot put on the Searchlight if I can. We're missing our land drop this turn, though. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay. Gonna crew, I presume? No crew. Okay, so he's got the crew back on D, and this is only when it attacks he can give it first strike. Okay. I could Armguard Familiar onto the Searchlight Companion and swing. My opponent has 2 open mana here. The only problem if I do that is, of course, if they have Wanderer's Intervention, that kind of thing. I think I'm going to use all my mana here and Guide Bot. No attacks. Don't feel like attacking into my opponent's 4/3 there. This is crew 1. Wow. That's a rare, it makes sense. Nice. Opponent drawing Thirst for Knowledge. That's pretty good. They're going to start pulling ahead here. I want to get them to use some of their removal that I'm sure is in their hand here so that I can play Tameshi and have it not die. I also have nothing to get back currently, so not sure what we're going to... Okay, opponent doesn't do anything good. Making our land drops. That's good. So Tawashi Guidebot activates for 3 mana here. I could put Armguard Familiar on the Searchlight Companion and swing. Again, they have 2 mana up. I feel like I'm playing right into a... I feel like I'm playing right into a Wanderer's Intervention, so I don't think I'm going to do that. What if I put Armguard Familiar on the Golden Tail Disciple and swing as a 4/4 lifelink? Oh, but of course the Ward 2 means... Yeah, never mind. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, but it gets first strike? Oh, I forgot it got activated abilities. I thought it gets every ability. Whoops. Yeah. Should have read that more closely. A copy? Except it's a 4/3, yeah. Derp. Whoops. Well, that's unfortunate, but Tameshi might be able to bring that back. Yeah, so I should have actually just done Raito Sentinel there. Weird. Do I care about blocking? No, I'm fine. Man, I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was thinking there. I forgot. I thought it got, like, activated abilities or something. It gets all the static abilities. It actually becomes a copy. I forgot it actually becomes a copy. Farewell. Sure. Should have saved that, probably, but okay. Fine with that. Me. Nice. Let's play Tameshi. This guy's never coming back, sadly. Sure. Ooh, don't have a black source for that, sadly. But let's go Fall of Lord Konda, exile this. And then I could swing with Tameshi here, but I feel like, again, we've been playing around Wanderer's Intervention the whole game. Let's just pass. I could put the Skyblessed Samurai in my deck. I don't think we have to, though, right? Okay, opponent down to 2 cards here. As soon as we find a black, we should be off to the races. Sure. Pretty good. You gotta do something here. Gets to find something. That is not our black source. Okay, now opponent has no mana up, so we get a swing in here. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can bring back a 6-drop, but we don't have any crappy mills, unfortunately. Hoping to mill some enchantment or artifact there, but sadly we do not have one. Need to find our black source, or I guess another land. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we go to 8s, bring back a 7-drop. Oh, but X has to be 7. So we need 9 mana. 7. Oh no, 8. Yeah, what am I saying? 7. Yeah, 8. Okay. Activated only as a sorcery. Yeah. Well, that means if we get an untapped land here, we can do this, but I don't know. Oh, upkeep, random card. Sure. Really shitty mills, unfortunately. So can't do anything with our dude. Oh, how lucky are they? Well, looks like we died. Pass. So one more turn. They drew the removal at the perfect turn there. That is really unfortunate. But not much we can do. Well, I did punt this game, so that's too bad. I threw away one of our guys. I don't know if it would have mattered, though. They were just planning on casting Farewell regardless, so I think I'm going to Spell Pierce here. He had Sagas, he had Card Draw, there was Farewell. Could see Spell Pierce being good. I think I'm going to take out the Trespassers. Could also bring in a Dragonfly Suit. Didn't really have many ways to deal with flyers. Let's get the Mentor out of there. Okay, try this. And yeah, they didn't really even get much value off that Farewell, but our mill off Rato Sentinel was bad. We couldn't actually use Tameshi to bring anything back, and then that was it. Didn't draw enough land early enough. Well, we drew the land on the turn that they had a removal spell for it. Okay, keep. Gonna need to find a blue, but this is fine. Anytime now. Opponent's mulliganing. Yeah, so we did punt, throwing away one of our creatures, but I don't think it would have mattered because they were just sitting back on defensive. They were waiting for us to overextend so that they could play Farewell, so they would have killed all our creatures anyway. And I don't think we had any good attacks right up until they did, so. Okay. Get the Dragonfly Suit in there, or the Golden Tail? I think Dragonfly Suit. Ninja! Of course. Okie dokie. Well, now I'm tempted to play this. No blue yet. This is a little rough. We have 10 blue sources in the deck. I could swing with Golden Tail here, and he double blocks. I trade with Moon Circuit. And then bring it back with Tameshi, but I think I'm actually just going to do this. And pass. I'm not sure. I could have offered the trade there. But then there's no guarantee that I can even cast this in the next couple turns. Never mind use it. Sure. I'd much rather use these guys to trade with that thing. Or that, or whatever. So opponent down to 2 cards in hand. And a Network Disruptor. Okay, well, at least it's blue. I don't want to play Tameshi until I have something to bring back, so let's just pass? Yeah, let's just pass here. Opponent gets the scry. Hopefully we get to find our puzzle maker at some point. Sure. So what is Ninja's Kunai gonna kill? Yeah, opponent drawing well. Cool. Air of Enlightenment is fine. So let's play that. Scry 2. Broodsuit and Guidebot. Those are both good cards. We're running out of things. Do I want both of these, actually? I don't want to play the Guidebot till he's used his Ninja's Kunai. Huh. I think I'm going to keep both of these. And... pass? Pass. He can shoot whatever he wants here, I don't really care. Opponent gets the scry again. Decides not to shoot anything. They're missing their land drops, so they just... all action. They drew just enough lands to cast their spells, and then no more lands. Kind of annoying. But they're not really doing anything to us. They can't get through here. I'm wondering if they're going to use the kunai to kill something. I guess not. So should I block here? Should I block? If I do, I'm almost certain my opponent is going to have Wanderer's Intervention or something. The question is, do I even care? I don't even know if I care about that. Sure. Okay. So, let's play Broodsuit and pass. Goes to the bottom. Do I block? I guess I should start blocking here, right? Let my opponent scry first, and then I'm going to activate Dragonfly's Suit and block. Let him kill it. I actually want it, whatever removal he has, I want him to use it. He's probably just not going to use it. I don't see why they would, but... puts it on the top. Alright, let's crew. Oh, good. Okay. Fine with that. Now Tameshi might be able to do something here. Yeah, we take 2. We're going to crack back with our Broodsuit here. Sure. My turn. So this guy becomes a 2/2 first strike. So if I crew the Broodsuit and swing... We have 8 mana. let's swing, yeah, without pumping. Because they're almost certainly going to trade their Brute Suit for my Brute Suit. Yep. Okay. Damage. So we can Dameshi and then bring back Brute Suit. It's pretty good. Bounce a land. Draw. Bring that back. Let's play this on black. End the turn. Okay. So we saw Tamiyo's completion, and they used their Ninja's Kunai, so I'm not sure what else they could have here. We're going to take 2. This is fine. Still at a very high life total. The scrying is eventually going to kill us if our opponent gets to sift through their entire deck. Ooh, keeping it on top. Okay. But we're going to start drawing a bunch of cards and doing a bunch of things here. So they have to deal with this Tameshi. Oops. Right now. Spell Pierce. Okay. Let's play our land. Use Tameshi here. Should I pump up the Hand of Enlightenment here? And swing? 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, so we have 4 left. 1, 4 to use Tameshi. Yeah, let's just swing with just the Brute Suit here. Let's not mess around with the hand just yet. See what our opponent does here. Chumping? Okay. Damage. Okay. Let's Tameshi again. Bring back Brute Suit, draw a card. Bounce one of our planes. Arm Guard. I only have 1 blue source, and I'm tempted to leave up Spell Pierce for the Farewell that I'm almost certain is in my opponent's hand here. So I think I'm just going to chill. Let's pass. Now my opponent doesn't really have a ton of good blocks or anything. They're blocking there almost certainly because they're going to fare well at some point. I think that's why they also haven't played Network Disruptor out again. So if they go for Farewell, we get to nail them with Spell Pierce and then maybe take over this game with Tameshi. We'll see. On my end step, opponent thinking, drawing, land. There's land number 6. They're going to swing with everything almost certainly. Or, yeah, I guess those 2. Sure. Scry. Bottom. Yeah, opponents looked at most of their, or like half of their deck at this point. Take our deuce. Are they going to go for the Farewell here? Are they going to say farewell? Let's find out. There it is. Called it. Boop. Nope. Nice. Now they're in trouble. Now they're in big trouble. Okay, so let's go Tameshi. Oops, sorry. Crew with Tameshi. Let's play Guidebot. Pump the 3/3, yeah. Swing with the team. Opponent taking all of it here. Wow. Okay, we gain some life. Play Arm Guard? Or wait? I think let's just pass here. Might have buried my opponent with Tameshi here. We'll see. Spell Pierce coming in key. That's why we sided it in. And we put them on the farewell, so perfect. Now, I don't know if they can keep attacking here at 9 life. They have no mana. Okay, now they're tapped out. Tapping my... Sure. No blocks. Loot away, brother. Opponent gets to draw and discard. Okay. We have an island. We have Dragonfly Suit in the yard. Let me think here. I kind of want to draw right away off Tawashi Guidebot, just to see what we find. So they have the 1/4s, so I'm going to swing with the Brute Suit. Let's see, 6, 7, 8 mana, so 3 to draw. Let's do that. Searchlight. Okay, so we swing with Brute Suit, and I think that's it. Let our opponent do whatever he wants here. Weird, but okay. Trade with one of those. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Trade one of his guys for one of ours. Play this, and I think we're gonna just do the Tameshi thing. Let's bounce Otawara. Sky Swimmer. Okay, and I could play Arm Guard here, but I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna leave up Papercraft Decoy activation in case they get aggressive. Yeah, if my opponent... Well, they know I have Otawara now, so I'm not sure if they're going to go for any fancy blocks, but doubtful. They scry, bottom. Looks like they are very light on removal. They have one Tamiyo's Completion I think they're frantically digging to, trying to get rid of Tameshi. They can't get rid of Tameshi, so we win. Wow. Tameshi a bomb. Okay, so Spell Pierce was insane there, but... They might... well, they're probably going to play around it, right? Suit Up's an interesting one. They don't have much removal. Could try bringing in something like Suit Up. I still think Spell Pierce is going to be good. It just makes their farewell cost 8. They can't do anything about it. Dragonfly Suit's good too, but 3/2. I'm gonna take out a Dragonfly Suit, bring in a Suit Up. The 3/2 just lines up so badly against their 1/4 flyers. You know what I mean? We're just like, I didn't see any of them in game 1, so I brought in another Dragonfly Suit. Then game 2, I see 2 Moonfolk, whatever they're called, the 1/4 flyer. Ugh, that's too many. So let's keep this. Now we've got all islands here. Okay, let's go plains. Arm Guard on 2. Oh boy, lots of lands here. I don't know if we're going to cycle this Samurai. We probably don't have to. There's another Puzzle Maker. Play the Brute Suit. Gets through the Puzzle Maker nicely. Pass to my opponent. They have a Brute Suit? Sure. Okay. I could channel and bounce his Brute Suit here. It's tempting. Do I care? Yeah, let's trade off. This also means that he can't sit there crewing, and scrying every turn. I'm happy to trade these off, actually. He also knows that mine is going to come back, whereas his won't. Now, I could bounce it, of course, with Otawara, but I think I'd rather just get the Guidebot into play here. Yeah. Trade these off. Okay. Okay, opponent's scrying again. Sure. Nice. Ninjas are good. Okay. Gets to play his 1/4 again here. I think we're just going to slam Samurai. Oh, Modern Age is a good draw. Just play Samurai here and pass. So next turn we have some interesting options. We can Modern Age and see if we find some action. Maybe toss this land. Yeah, let's see. The 4/4 is going to need to be dealt with. And again, my opponent does not have... Okay. I was going to say, does not have a lot of removal. I guess they could trade off. That's fine. Suit up. Well, that's pretty good. So let's start with Modern Age. Draw a card. Oh. Yeah, I think I am gonna toss this. And then could make the Samurai a 6 some whatever, but if I attack with multiple creatures, that's a little too sus, right? Is that a little too sus? I do like suit up. I have a feeling my opponent's going to exile all the creatures, though. Not gonna suit up here. End step, draw some cards. I think that's good. Or Air of Enlightenment. We're already drawing, discarding here. Yeah, let's just pass. If my opponent attacks with a 2/1, it's kind of, you know, I'm like, should I use suit up? No. Okay. Good. So I'm going to activate Tawashi Guidebot, I think, on end step here and start drawing some cards. Opponent's scrying. Close game, but I'm trying to play around Farewell a little bit here, right? You know, I could have saved my guy last turn, but then, you know, he doesn't care because he's just going to Farewell. Oh, okay. Okay, we find a land. Well, that makes me think he doesn't have Farewell here. Let's draw. I think we can discard the Cove. Ooh, and then we draw a Spell Pierce. Let's scry 2 first, because if we do suit up, draw a card, I want to know what I'm going to draw here. Raito Sentinel, not amazing, and Decoy. I don't want either of these. Let's just find a Tameshi as fast as we can. I'm going to keep this... Actually, do I care about that? No. We're going to take 4, but then we're going to get a 2/3 flyer that we can suit up. Plus, we're going to gain life. So I think I'm just going to sit back and continue drawing cards with the Guide Bot. My opponent's scrying 1 every turn, but that's not a big deal considering we're drawing a card every turn. That's much better than scrying. Yeah, we're going to take 5 in the air. This is fine. We're going to gain 2 life off one of our enchantments, and then we're going to get a 2/3 that I can use to hopefully eat that 4/4. Sure. Take it. Sure. Pretty good. It's the only way they're going to come back in, get back into this is drawing cards, because we're drawing a bunch of cards ourselves here. Discarding an artifact. Maybe. They're looking at all the permanents on the battlefield, trying to figure out what they want to keep. Well, the fact that they're taking this long means they probably have some tough choices. That's good for us. They discard Brute Suit. Okay. Surge Hacker Mech. Should I Spell Pierce this? I think I will. Activate. I don't want to lose my... He would have killed my Guide Bot there. Ooh, Sky Swimmer's good, and there's a Black Source. Okay, these flip. Let's play our Black Source. I think we're going to play Koi here. And pass. And, looking pretty good. Okay. Tapping down one of my dorks. Bam. Got him. Okay. Ooh, opponent down to one card in hand. Ooh, Fall of Lord Konda. Can't kill anything yet. Damn. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. No. Activate the Guide Bot. Okay, there's a Puzzle Maker. That's good. I think we're going to play that. Yeah, let's play that and we'll loot here. Yep. Discard of Plains. Now I don't have enough mana to do it. I was going to put Armguard Familiar onto the Sky Swimmer Koi, but I don't think we need to do that. Oof. This is a little rough if we... if my opponent has the Farewell off the top here. But Spirit Companion, they're probably looking for now. Ooh, that's a good one. Sure. Scry, scry. Bottom. Top. Okay. Block. Jeez. Not drawing very well. This only exiles creatures. So let's actually... Draw? Wow. Just land, 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 land. Okay, let's attach this to... Sky Swimmer? Okay, attack with these two, because I want to scry. Searchlight's okay, but I don't think we really want that right now. Okay. He draws 4, pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. That's probably going to kill us, because, yeah, they were able to get empty-handed before they drew their Behold there. Really unfortunate for us, but what are you going to do? Ninja's Kunai. Alright. Kills my Guide Bot. Sure. Haven't found... Oh my god. All the lands here. This is ridiculous. I was going to say the Naomi would have been pretty good at any point this game, but could not find one. So... Yeah, let's swing with these two, I guess. Jeez, another land? That's like 5 lands in a row. Good God. I might even be 6. I think I pitched one, yeah. It's unfortunate. Yikes. Okay. We have our Raito Sentinel on the bottom, 4th from the bottom here, so we have 10 cards that we don't know on the top. Yeah, Vision's pretty good. Scry, scry. Now, Vision I can actually exile with Fall of Lord Konda because the CMC is still 5, right? Yeah. So let's block here. Take 1. Sure. Another Moon Circuit Hacker. Alright. Ooh, that's a good one too. So let's follow Lord Konda. Exile Vision. We have Wanderer's Intervention up here. Let's go to combat. And now I can swing with the 2/2 first strike as well here. Do I want to? They're at 12? They have so many cards. Why didn't... Okay, the fact that they didn't play Moonfolk means they almost certainly have the Farewell now in hand. So should I swing with everything? Then I'm taking 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 12 cards. I'm gonna swing with the team. Sphere. I think that's good. I'm gonna keep Sphere on top. Have the Intervention in my hand as well in case when they swing on the backswing here. Yeah, they're gonna chump. Oh, okay. Thought they blocked with Moon Circuit as well. I guess they want to loot. Okay, they're down to 9. This is a close game. Very close game. So do I let him hit me for 5 here, or do I kill one of his guys? I think I'm going to let him hit me. If he's going to fare well... Yeah. Sure. Can loot. He's already got a ton of cards. I don't even care. Actually, it might come down to decking this game. Not sure. He's got 9 cards. I've got Raito Sentinel to keep me from decking, but... Is this a farewell? I assumed it would be. Yep. That's what I figured. Okay. Gets to play his next thing. Sure. Can Wanderer's Intervention that. Let's do this. Crack this. Still have a Naomi in our deck. There's the Naomi, way too late. We also have a... Tameshi still in our deck. Sure. Okay. Pretty lucky. Okay, now we're in trouble. With no artifact anymore on the battlefield, Naomi just too late. All of our best cards are at the bottom of our deck this game. Naomi and Tameshi somewhere in here. That's too bad. But I think we were fine there. We just needed to draw a little more pressure. That glut of 6 lands in a row that killed us. My opponent found Thirst for Knowledge and drew 4 off the Behold, and still we ran them out of resources, even though they drew way more cards than us. Ah. Okay, so we're not dead. Let's network terminal. Naomi, make a 2/2. we've got Wanderer's Intervention up here. Let's pass. Opponent down to 7 cards in library. We have 9. We're down to 1 life. Good lord. Need Tameshi right now. Need Tameshi right now. I don't even know if that's enough. What am I saying? Yeah, we need Tameshi to draw 2 here. But even that, I'm trying to think if I have... Yeah, they exiled my other enchantment that gained life, right? Do I have any other way to gain life? I don't know if I do. 6, 7, 8, 9... I mean, I don't know. If we find a way to get rid of this Intercessor's Arrest... Oh, Tameshi... Yeah, Tameshi bouncing Otawara, and then Otawara get rid of Intercessor's Arrest, and then I swing for... Oh, never mind. Oh, man. Super lucky. And there's the Tameshi! Oh, my God. That would have done it, right? Okay, so Tameshi bounces Otawara. Brings back Mnemonic Sphere. We have 8 cards in hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. Okay. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Tameshi. And then tap 2, 3. Tameshi. X is 2, bring back Sphere. Bounce Otawara. Draw. Armguard. Okay. Now we have 5 mana, 6 mana. Let's play this. Okay. They gain 2. I'm at 1. Ooh, doesn't swing. Do I dare block with Tameshi here? Ooh, that's close. I think I will? No. Let's just trade here. Let him draw a card. My opponent's got 5 cards in library. So they are rapidly running out of cards. Oh, Ninja's Kunai. Okay. I can bounce this. It's not enough, is it? What do I have in my deck? 3 cards? Is there any card I could find? Oh man, so lucky. Yeah, he has enough mana to do it again. Jeez. What? Oh, a creature didn't have haste? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, well. I don't think we would have beaten him. We had no more life gain, so we're at 1 life. He was at 9. I could have bounced the Intercessor's Arrest, but then I would have been dead, so I couldn't have attacked with my 4/4 flyer there. Alright, here's match number 2. Cannot keep this hand. We have 1 swamp in the deck. And that's the one. Okay. Unfortunate, but I think we have to put the Koi on the bottom. Yeah, you're right. I could have had 1 more draw, but we had three unknown cards in our deck. I could have consulted my deck list there, but I don't think there's anything in our deck that actually saves us. Where's my deck list? Let's see. This is the deck list. I think it was, this was sided out. What was left? Oh, Seven-Tail Mentor was one of them. And, oh, Puzzle Maker was one of them, I think. Anyway, it would not have been enough to save us. Sad. I think we would have had the game if we had just drawn spells a little earlier. But, oh well. Yeah, our opponent had to draw their whole deck to beat us there, and they just barely were able to. I think, yeah, if things had played out differently there, would have been a different story, but that's how it goes. Skyblessed Samurai. Let's see if I can actually cast this guy this game. Last game we were able to, for the full 7, I think. But now we have Dragonfly Suit to make it a little bit cheaper, I guess. Black-red, eh? Probably going to be Searchlight or Golden Tail. Searchlight into Dragonfly actually might be... we might be able to play this on turn 5 if we find a couple lands here. So let's lead with Searchlight here. Normally I would play Golden Tail, I think, and start gaining life. Unless they play a blocker that has 3 power. Black-red usually doesn't have for 3 mana. Not a lot of 3 mana 3/2s that are worth playing. Blade Blesser and stuff like that, but nobody really plays that stuff. Oh, they're looking at killing something. Whoa, Grixis Pile. Okay. That's the one. Fine with that. We swing. Let's play this suit, I think. Because I feel like my opponent's almost certainly going to play a creature that can, you know, it's going to be a wall against our 2, you know, very small dudes. 2/1 and a 1/1. If our opponent plays anything with 3 toughness, we just get blanked. So I'm going to play something that can hopefully continue pushing through damage rather than a 2/3. Make 2 1/1s. Wow. Okay. Cool. Fine with that. Wanderer's Intervention. So let's crew. And swing. Play Golden Tail and pass. Golden Tail can start attacking as well here, unless my opponent plays something to add another power to the board. But let's see. See if we can do this. Anyway, yeah, so this is match 2 of our Neo draft. We're going to be playing some standard after this. We've got Esper Control and Jeskai Control. I played so much Jeskai, I think I'm... Oh, sorry, I played so much Blue-Red, and it's basically the same thing as Blue-Red, just gold spans and yada yada. I think I'm going to try this Esper Control deck. We'll run it through a league and see how it goes. Sure, wow. Using an excellent removal spell on my guy. I'm very fine with that. Opponent should be attacking here. Yeah. If you're not going to block, you should be attacking. If you know your creatures are either unable to block or you're just not going to block because you don't have good blocks, should be attacking. Because, yeah, your creatures are useless otherwise. Yeah, leave 1 back. That makes sense. And I take 1 here. Okay. 5, 6. Still can't cast the Skyblessed, but... I could crew here, but that seems silly. Sorry, crew. Modify, reconfigure, that's what it's called. Could reconfigure onto the suit to get some more damage in there, but that seems really bad. Especially they have 1 red mana up if they have Surge, Voltage Surge, or whatever it's called, Shock. Then I'm in trouble. These guys are not artifacts, which is important to remember because they're colorless. They look like artifacts, but they're not. So opponent can't sack these to Voltage Surge or Oni Cult Anvil or any of that stuff. It's good to remember that. But looks like a black-blue deck, maybe splashing red. But then, I don't know. They have this? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. People will splash the strangest things. Sometimes people will splash red to, like, play this or something. I don't even know. Scrounger, okay. That's fine. But they're having trouble dealing with this 3/2 flyer. That's why I'm surprised they killed my Golden Tail instead of killing the Dragonfly suit there, but okay. Here comes Scrounger. Perfect, nice. Yeah, I know, Magic. If you don't play Magic, it's a little bit complicated, but I recommend you give it a try. Arena's free. You can learn how to play totally for free on this program that I'm using now. And, you know, it takes a while to build up a collection, but at some point, you will be able to, you know, play in tournaments. And, okay, let's see if we can keep crunching for 3. My opponent has just been taking a ton of damage off this suit. They have 2 mana here. They could bounce. They could, again, shock my guy. But let's see. 1 more mana and we could slam this samurai, but there's the sky turtle. Just bouncing my creature is not a amazing play from them. Wow, sky turtle. Double green card? Are they splashing green as well here? Not to cast it, but to play at least the channel side. This card is not worth playing unless you can cast at least, or channel both modes on the card. Okay, Inkrise. They're going to hope to untap and then have 4 mana to pump this. It's 4 mana to give it +2/+2. They haven't made a land drop yet, so they could play a land here and have the pump up, but that's going to really be rough for them when I intervention it. But this is not a card you should be playing unless you can... Oh, Soldier. Oh, is it like they're trying to reanimate? Oh. Oh, and it returns it to hand, not to play. Okay. So just... Oh, the ward, dude. Oh, no. Opponents forgot about the ward. Ouch. Scooper. Just change your name to Scooper. And you're attacking me now? Oh, no, dude. Really bad turn for my opponent here. We get to eat a 1/1. He discards a card for nothing, basically. Okay, makes a treasure, sure. Tameshi, nice. Let's just get the beats going here. Opponent's gonna be at 7. I think I'm gonna Tameshi here, even though I can't use it yet, and leave up the intervention. Opponents used most of their removal. They got a lot of removal here. Ink, Exploit, Soul Transfer, a lot of black removal. But no real creatures, and they're playing pretty poorly, making some pretty bad mistakes. But yeah. Hopefully you're doing well, Perfect. Tomorrow, I hope you join us for Casino Day. We'll be having all the gambling and games and everything will be live. We're going to be looking at Weird West is coming out tomorrow. Going to be playing that on stream. But... Grafted Growth. Wow. So they are playing green as well? Oh my god. Okay. Where do you begin with something like this? Like, I think if I haven't seen a single mana source that's green. How do you even cast this? You can't be splashing for your fixing. Do you know what I mean? If your fixing is okay, there's a green source. But that seems rough. Like, this is a good mana fixer if you're already green. It can give you other colors. But you don't want to splash the fixing. That's bad. And that seems like that's what my opponent's doing. He's got... It's a black... Or, I don't know. Why is red in the deck? I don't know what's going on over here. Is he going to attack me? No way he's attacking, right? So, a few things I could do here. Opponent does have 4 mana. So, I think I'm going to just crew suit, send it in. He blocks, he pumps, and I intervention. No, I wouldn't recommend attacking with a 1/1 here. Oh, unless he wants the treasure? That's an interesting... I think I would just take 1 at that point. I don't know, maybe last turn? Yeah, you know, considering what I saw. I mean, I did not expect my opponent to play a green card. Maybe I should have taken the 2 damage instead of just 1 damage last turn in order to not give them a treasure. Okay, so let's start with this. I've also got Tameshi for 3 here. Bring back, like, Searchlight Companion and draw a card. Oh, what are you doing? They do it before I even attack? It's funny, because now they must know that something's up. And I still attacked into it. Oh, it's a 4/5, yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter. Tameshi's gonna do the thing. There we go. Okay. So Tameshi can bring back nothing right now. Let's just play this. Yeah, pay. Okay. Pass to my opponent. It seems like, yeah, that was kind of a 2-for-1 against me, but I can bring these things back, so I'm not too worried about it. Opponent's top decking. They have no good blockers here. Like, I could even arm guard on Tameshi or something. Opponent attacks. I'm definitely just taking one here. Sunblade. Okay, let's start the Tameshi train. I think I'm going to start with Searchlight Companion. So let's go... Actually, they're at 8. Yeah, let's do Searchlight. Bring the planes back. Draw a card. Otawara, nice. Okay. And I can draw 2 on end step. Swing. Yeah, let's just pass. Okay, we're going to crack our sphere on end step here. And I think we should be able to win this game if Tameshi survives. Even if it doesn't, we've got a bunch of action now. And land drops finally. Opponent's at 8. Mobilizer mech. Okay. It's a good one. Crew 3, though. Not getting crewed anytime soon. Let's draw a couple cards. Okay. Tap. Play our island. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can slam Samurai, right? Oh, enchantment. Oh, what am I thinking? I thought it was flying creature. I'm such an idiot. I keep forgetting some of these cards because I haven't really played with them too often. Let's see here. Sunblade, fall doesn't do anything. I'm debating just playing the Samurai, but I really should just Tameshi, right? Opponent can't crew. Alright, let's Tameshi for 3. Bring back the suit. Leaving up blue, white, yeah. And we can bring the black. Actually, let's bring white back to our hand. Drawing some cards. Okay, let's play Papercraft. And pass. Okay, next turn we're representing some damage in the air here. It's midnight? Nice. Yeah, that counts for good morning, absolutely. Hey, Colin. Then I won't know. Yeah. Well, yeah, you kind of have to know, or at least you don't have to know what your opponent's doing in Magic, but it helps to try and think through what they could do, right? What could they do with what they have in play, with what we know? It's all about information, right? That's why it's very similar to poker or backgammon or, you know, things like that. You know, chess and games like that are different than Magic because the information's all right out there on the board. There's nothing they could have hidden. But in this game, information is more important because there are things that you can't see. There's things that, you know, unknown factors. So it seems like my opponent wants a treasure for some reason. They keep attacking me for 1 here. I think I'm just going to... Should I not block again? I'm not going to block. And so information is so much more important because you're trying to use that information to figure out what they have, what they can do, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let's crew the Dragonfly suit. And let me think here, actually. I could just bounce this guy and kill him. Should I do it? Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce this guy now. Alright. Got him. Let's go to the next game. So, hey, 0-9. Yes. Yes, what is it? We're recording, this is for YouTube. We're gonna be doing a segment. A Neo Draft video for YouTube. So that's why I'm kind of ignoring you guys a little bit. Sorry about that. But yeah, let me know. What's up? There's some interesting chess variants. Oh, that sounds cool. I didn't really Fog of War variant. I've never even heard of that. In chess? So you can't see like you put like one piece out at a time on the board as you move them or something? That would be really cool. I don't know how really? Okay, he was very soft, he or she, to flyers. So I'm gonna bring in another dragonfly suit. And maybe get rid of the mentor. Yeah. Let's try this. You can only see the spots that pieces can capture. Oh, so this is yeah, like computer digital chess only, of course. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's super cool. Perfect. I'd never even heard of that. Okay, so that's a different way to play chess. In that kind of game, then maybe yeah, then it's more like Magic. But Magic, poker, yeah, all these other games, they rely on you making the best decision that you can based on the information that you have. So getting as much information as possible, remembering everything that your opponent has or could like has done in the previous games or whatever. Like this is the same opponent now I'm playing again. So the cards in his deck now I have to keep track of, remember what his mana looked like and remember the important things that he did that I have to play around. Just like in the last match we sided in Spell Pierce against the Farewell and we got him in game 2. It probably won us the game actually. I think I'm going to keep this. We're on the draw. We have 2 mana, card draw, and even a play to the board here, so I think we're going to be fine. Moonfolk Puzzlemaker. This card's so good. I remember when I played Magic, when I first came back to the game, I played Magic as a kid, and these kind of cards. Horned Turtle was this. It was 3 mana for a 1/4, period. No flying, no tap to scry 1, no relevant type, like artifact, it being an artifact creature. It's awesome. I love this. It stabilizes you so well. I mean, our last opponent, the puzzle makers ended up being awesome for them. Drawing a 7-drop was not awesome. It's crazy how power creep keeps pushing these cards. I love this kind of card especially, but defensive stuff. I like defensive. We're going to be playing some control after this. Dinner plans: calzone and sangria or tostadas and margaritas. Ooh. Okay. First things first. Calzone and tostadas are both very good. I prefer calzone, but the pairing is interesting. Sangria, I never drink for dinner. I usually have sangria earlier in the day. Sangria is like a lunch drink, right? It's like, you have it earlier. You don't really drink sangria with dinner. You have wine with dinner, right? Sangria is like, I want to drink wine for lunch, but people are gonna look at me like I'm an alcoholic, so I'm gonna drink sangria instead because it's not quite as boozy, usually, depending on who makes it. You know what I mean? But so I think calzone and like a beer for dinner or just wine would be good. Oh, happy hour. That's what it is. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, then, yeah, so if it's a group thing, sangria is always a good choice. Tostadas are good, but, calzone. And so, I wish, calzone and margaritas is really, that's what I would get. But you can't mix and match these, I guess. Because margarita beats sangria any day. I love margaritas. What should I get out here? I'm going to play Papercraft. I know I can't activate it, but, I can't draw a card off it. I'm debating, should I block anyway? What is this? My opponent? Did they just completely change their deck? We're not playing sealed. We're playing draft here. Okay, this is interesting. So I don't need to draw cards. I'm just going to trade this off. Because my opponent also can't crew now. Maybe they thought I wouldn't trade it there. Okay, and let's play... Yeah... Coming in to play tapped kind of stinks, but I could have played the tapped land there and played Sphere, assuming that, but they're probably going to play a creature here and crew that suit, so I'd like a blocker. But what did they do? They were heavy black, right? Black, blue, just touching red, and then suddenly later in the game they had green. Now they're playing white cards. In a draft deck, this is not often do you see people audibling into a totally different deck in draft. In sealed, you see this. Ooh, missing their land drop. Okay. So, I think I'm still going to swing with Puzzle Maker here. I want the Scry, and if they have some combat trick like Wanderer's Intervention or whatever, then I'm fine with it. Wow. It's too good. I have to keep Tameshi here. It's too good not to keep. That's what you're leading towards? Nice. Yeah, calzone. Oh, it's been so long since I've had a good calzone, too. Calzone will liquefy the inside of my mouth. It completely... You know, pizza's bad enough. I never wait for the pizza to cool. I'm always like, pizza. Burn the roof of your mouth. Everybody knows that feeling. But calzone? Oh, no. Calzones take so... Oh, and they scoop. All right, I guess we got the match. Anyway, Naomi's awesome, right, 019? Yeah. Dude, by the way, let me know when you feel like playing some PUBG. All right, this is round 3. We're going to be playing against Turbo Jerry. Let's see if he's playing mono red aggro. Oh, this is not an amazing hand. I think I'm going to send this back. We're on the play. Yeah. Yeah, this is better. So let's keep. What do we play here? What are we going to play? We're going to, you know, Dragonfly Suit not doing a lot by itself. Mentor. Guidebot's very good, but it's very slow. And I already have another way to draw cards here and, get out of this mulligan. So I think I'm going to put the Guidebot on the bottom here. I want to keep creatures because I want to, use them to crew the suit at some point, hopefully. And yes, Guidebot is a creature, but he's a big target. This guy's a target. If he dies, makes suit even bigger. Opponent plays Tapland green. Okay. Play the sphere. There's a brute suit. Which vehicle to lead with? I guess we'll see what my opponent does here. Yeah, Imperial Oath is amazing in this format. And, oh, wow. Reckoner Bankbuster is a filthy draw for my opponent. Let's play the 4-3 then. Imperial Oath is a card nobody saw coming. Nobody thought... Okay, oh, this is crew 3, right? Damn. Well, now I draw Puzzle Maker. That's kind of annoying. I do want to play this so I can crew and scry. But I think I'm going to play Mentor instead. Should I make Brute Suit a 5-4? It's pretty good. I'm going to... Ooh, that's tough. Or should I make this guy a 4-3? I think I'm going to make Brute Suit a 5-4 and start getting in there. Because this Bankbuster is going to start digging my opponent out of this hole, and I want to kill them, put them as low as possible before they start drawing a bunch of cards here. Yeah, nobody saw that coming. Imperial Oath being good. Nobody's lists of, commons, whether it was limited resources or Lords of Limited, none of these people who, are like limited pundits in Magic. I don't think any of them thought Imperial Oath was going to be the best common in this set. Like, wow. Hey, Jester, what's up? How's it going? So yeah, it's kind of fascinating, but it's definitely, it makes sense. Opponent's attacking here, gaining life. Okay. I like slamming Koi. Puzzle Maker again lets us scry, but Koi uses all of our mana and can start looting when I play these other things. Swing. Okay. Opponent draws a card. Okay. Lifelink is annoying on this Golden Tail Disciple, but I think we'll be okay here. Gonna loot with Puzzle Maker. I might toss the Dragon Suit. We'll see. Dragonfly Suit, I mean. But, not bad. Super tired after work. Yeah, sorry to hear that, buddy. Well, hey, at least it's Wednesday. We're over the hump, and we're gonna be going all downhill till Friday. Easy street. Ooh, Golden Tail. Okay. Brute Suit being a 5-4, very relevant here. Can't double spell. I could crack this Mnemonic Sphere hoping to draw a land. And then play Puzzle Maker? I think I'm going to do it. A little risky here, but the odds of us drawing a land are pretty good. There we go. Let's play untapped land here. Puzzle Maker. Draw, discard. Yes. Don't need an island, thank you. Crew. Scry. Do not want that. Okay, now he can, yeah. Combat, attackers. He's almost certainly going to kill my Sky Swimmer here. Wow. Oh, is he going to 2-for-1 himself? Oh, wow. Okay. So he's going to block with Golden Tail and use the Kunai, so yeah, sure. Nice. So like me putting that +1/+1 counter on that Brute Suit was huge. Made it so the Kunai could not kill him. Ugh, gaining the life is kind of annoying off of Souza's. There's Imperial Oath. Yep. That's why it's the best common. So it stabilizes you so well, putting a bunch of bodies on the battlefield like that. But also, letting you scry and fix your draws is kind of insane as well. It just does it all. Okay. Let's see here. I could play the Plains and double spell. I kind of like that because Terminal will make black. I don't need to play the Haven here. And Sky Swimmer lets us loot when we do that. So you know what? Let's go Terminal first, loot. Yes. There's Tameshi. So let's ditch the Haven. Play our land. And combat. Okay, let's put the beats on. My opponent's, again, not much that they can do about flyers here. So we're getting in good damage in the air still, and here comes Dragonfly Suit. Damn. Tameshi can bring back Brute Suit or Sphere. Do I take this? I don't think I do. I don't want to toss my last card here. I mean, if I draw another good card, I don't know, but I have Tameshi. Maybe I should have probably done that anyway. Even if it is an enchantment or artifact, I just dump it. That's close. So we're going to Tameshi, Crew Dragonfly Suit, and then I'm going to use Tameshi to bring back Brute Suit. Okay, good. There. Get that removal out of your hand. Perfect. Yep, fine with that. None of these 2/2s getting through my 7-tail Mentor currently, which is nice. And nobody has reach over here, so yeah. Dragonfly Suit might be enough. Ooh, Guidebot's good. Well, Guidebot's good, but Guidebot's slow. I don't know if he can run with Tameshi. We're at 18, so his 3/3 is going to start getting through. But we'll see. See what we can do here. Oh, okay. Going for the Bank Buster, eh? Okay. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna take this. I mean, I think we're gonna try and kill him in the air. We're racing now, though. Ugh, that's gross. Okay, so we go Tameshi, and bring back the Brute Suit. Yeah, that deals with the Bank Buster at least. Ooh, Ear of Enlightenment. Okay, play our land. Now we have Soaring City in hand. I think I'm gonna crew here with Tamesh. Do I attack with Puzzle Maker is the question. I don't think I do. The 1 damage is not as important as saving 3 damage on the crackback, right? So I'm not going to attack with Puzzle Maker here. End the turn. I can always crew Brute Suit with Puzzle Maker, scry 1 on end step if my opponent doesn't swing all out here. But this is looking pretty good. Air of Enlightenment gaining us a couple life in a couple turns might be relevant as well. Opponents had 1 card in hand. They're top decking basically here. This is close. OG, what's up? It's not too complicated, but I recommend downloading Arena, just Magic the Gathering Arena if you're curious. It's awesome. This is the best TCG out there. I mean, if you ever wanted to get into, or if you saw Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or any of these other games and you thought this is kind of cool, I like these like trading card games, or Legends of Runeterra or Flesh and Blood, and this is the original TCG and it's the best. It's the one that all these other TCGs borrow from. And they all do it kind of differently, you know, now they all went in different directions, but they all share something in common with this. I still think Magic is the best. I mean, Magic, the company that makes this game still puts out more new sets of Magic cards than all those other games put together, right? Shigeki. Gross. Okay. Shigeki channels to get back the Banishing Slash, which kills Tameshi. Yep. Okay. Yeah, pretty good. Swinging with the team, eh? So with his vigilance and whatnot, I can't kill him. So I'm gonna have to do this defensively. Raito's Sentinel's actually pretty good. Did he? Oh, he didn't exile Tameshi. I'm gonna keep Raito Sentinel on top. That's weird, but it blocks all these 2/2s so well. Okay, let's get this Bank Buster out of here. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm dead, right? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to do this. Go to 2. Put a counter on this. Darn. Let's mill them for 3. Tameshi's already dead. And we've got Otawara, and yeah, we die. Okay, next game. So we lost to the common that 019 was talking about. Yeah, opponent's deck, you know, either they got pretty lucky and drew their best cards in the first half of their deck, or their deck is insane, and yeah, we probably aren't gonna win. Not sure how good Dragonfly's suit is against this opponent. They don't have any instant speed removal. All their removal looked like it was sorcery speed, so I could try bringing in like either Suit Up or... I like Spell Pierce maybe, but it doesn't deal with Channel. Nah, Spell Pierce no good. Guardians might not be the worst. It blocks all of their random 2/2s. I'm going to side in a little bit more defensive stuff here. Does that make sense? No. Let's leave it as is. D&D, yeah, D&D was, well, TSR was, back when I was a kid, TSR owned all the D&D IP. And then Wizards of the Coast, when the 90s, when this game first came out when I was a kid, it was so popular, I can't even begin to describe, like, there's nothing to compare it to in modern day anything. You think Elden Ring's popular? You think, you know, games like that? No, they had nothing on Magic. Magic was in every single school, every high school, middle school, elementary school. Every kid in North America and even in other countries was playing nothing but Magic. They literally sold out every single time. They kept making new print runs with more and more cards saying, this time It's going to be, everybody's going to be able to get their hands on some cards. Don't worry. Nope. Everything sells out immediately. It literally created an entire genre of games. The trading card, collectible card game, genre didn't exist until Magic came out. And it was insanely popular. So they made so much money. Yeah, they bought TSR. They bought basically the company who owned all the IP for Dungeons and Dragons and everything. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. So let's see if we can... well, it's not a very aggressive hand, but... Okay, there's a 2-drop at least. I think I'm going to Raito Sentinel to mill some cards. Let's see what my opponent... Wow, really? Every game? So lucky. Okay, let's get this guy in play then. Jeez. See if we can put pressure on our opponent early here. Cyber Trespassers leans toward, being aggressive. It's most effective when you're being aggressive. Okay, let's get this going. Yeah, they still own it, yeah. No, TSR doesn't exist anymore. WotC just gobbled them up. Yep. And then Hasbro came along and bought WotC. Yeah, Wizards of the Coast. Okay. Cool. And... Okay. Red. Okie dokie. Could swing and Wanderer's Intervention here. Yeah. Let's do it. Just get this guy off the battlefield. The opponent's not playing any creatures, so let's get his only blocker out of the way and start trying to push through more damage here. Raito Sentinel hopefully mills some good stuff for Tameshi. If he plays creatures, we can tap them down. So this taps only creatures, right? Yeah, not vehicles or anything. WotC makes up an... Oh, yeah, Jester. Last year, 2021, now that the numbers are out, because Hasbro's a publicly traded company, they made over $1 billion last year. Wizards of the Coast, the subsidiary of Hasbro, made over $1 billion, not Hasbro as a complete company. And making over $1 billion, that's insane. They... all of that, like 80% of their billion was from Wizards of the Coast and D&D property IP, which is crazy. 2/2 first strike. Jesus. Need to find some lands here. Let's mill ourselves, I guess. Well, there's 3 non-lands off the top. I guess that's something. No, opponent is stabilizing. They only have 1 card, but this stupid Azusa is gaining them life, and then now Bankbuster's gonna draw them more cards. So I'm gonna die quickly here unless I find some land so I can start Tameshi chain going. Yeah, they're still doing nothing over there. Sure, last card is a Shigeki. Okay, well now I can Cyber Trespassers tap both of his things down. That's pretty good. Wow, really? Okay. Okay. No lands. I can't get to 5 lands here. I would have liked to Tameshi and then bring something back in the same turn, but now my opponent doesn't have any... Oh, yeah, sorry, they have 2 creatures that can block. Sure. Okay, well, I'm dead. I don't think I can win now, sadly. Needed to draw... These are all 2-mana things. Jeez, Fall of Lord Conda looking real ugly here. Well, is Tameshi good enough? Guess we're gonna find out. Pass to you, opponent. Can't attack with my flyer because Bamboo Grove Archer has reach. Rough. D&D, yeah. Oh, wow, really? OG Mama, yeah. I've never seen people playing D&D in public until much later, in like, you know, the last few years. But that's hilarious. 30 packs of beer and play all night? Nice. My first dollar? What do you mean, like my first dollar? The first, like, money I ever made? Or what do you mean my first dollar? I'm not sure what you mean. Liliana with the Professor Onyx? Yeah. Elspeth, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she came back, yeah. Yeah, I have looked. The charms are back, Jester, which is really sweet. I love the charms. I love cards that have multiple modes, and the Esper charm looks awesome. The Esper charm looks so much better than the other ones. I don't know the names of the new... This is always the problem when they introduce these 3-color wedges. We already have 3-color wedge names for everything, so now what do? We have... I don't know, the new names are bizarre. They're not related to, you know, they're just like weird names. I don't even know. So I can't really... This is an interesting attack. Okay. I think I'll block the Naturalist. And that's it. I'm sure my opponent's got a combat trick here. Sure, do your thing. Do your worst. Tameshi will bring it back. What do I bring back with Tameshi? Can't believe my opponent hasn't played anything that costs 4 or more. Oh, he channels this guy? Okay. Weird. Why would he 2-for-1 himself like that? Very weird, but anyway, okay. Ping me, sure. Oh, no, because he wants to use Shigeki. Okay, so I could bring back a 4-mana card. No, I can bring back a 5-mana card, right? With Tameshi. Let's do that. Bring back Sunblade. Bounce an island. Draw a card. Tap land, eh? No attacks. Okay. Here goes Shigeki. He gets a land, mills some stuff, banishing Slash in the yard, so now he's going to channel Shigeki to get back the Slash, I presume. And some other stuff. So what? Esper Charm, yeah, Esper Charm looks gross. I just saw the Naya one. Yeah, it might be the best in draft. That's yeah, 3-mana instant speed, like pump your team is pretty good. Sniping other players in gaming cafes in CNC generals. So wait, somebody would pay you to do this? Oh my god, OG, that's crazy. Really? That's hardcore. Were they playing like for money or something? Otherwise, how does that? Wow, that person really wanted to win. The art though, it seems like Urabrask is coming back. Oh wow! So the the last set had Tamio be turned into a Phyrexian by Jin-Gitaxias. Jin-Gitaxias, one of the Praetors from Phyrexia, showed up. So what do I do here? Oh, he's gonna I think I'm just gonna chump because he's going to he wants me to trade so that he can bring back. Oh, he just plays Shigeki, okay. 15 cards in his library. Interesting. Okay. Sure. So we can Fall of Lord Konda, get rid of his Samurai. And then we can bring back Sphere, maybe? With Tameshi? Should I attack with Sunblade Samurai is the question. If I do, my opponent almost certainly will just channel it back next turn. Or channel it back at some point. No, I don't think I will. Let's bring back the Sphere. Bounce, draw. Yeah, I want to leave this 4/4 back to keep all of his 3/3s back, I think. It's a puzzle maker, okay. No attacks. Drawing a bunch of land here, but... Well, drew a couple lands and keep bouncing this. Opponent's getting low here. Yep. Harmonious Emergence. Nice draw. Okay. So let's see. I block. I think I am going to trade here. And if he wants to use Shigeki, he's getting very low on cards. Yep. What a weird splash. Maybe his deck just didn't have any ways to finish. Okay, so we can bring back the Sunblade. That doesn't do a ton. I think I'd rather bring back the Searchlight Companion. 3. So I don't have enough mana to play a 3-drop and bring back Searchlight. Modern Age. That's a good one. Modern Age lets me get rid of some of these lands that are clogging up my hand here. Ditch. Okay. No attacks. Searchlight Companion over and over and over means we have blockers for days. None of his guys have trample. Yep, he mills 4. Or pulls 4 cards off the top. Opponent with 10 cards left. I don't know what he's looking for. There's Imperial Oath. So we could bring back, like, yeah, Oath, Bankbuster, I don't know, another Emergence. Just try and pump tons of stuff onto the board to kill us. But I don't know if that's any good. We'll see. We're at 9. Just have to keep these clowns at bay. Okay. Block here. I guess I will double block this guy. Sure. He's gonna get a big Shigeki off here. Got to do it now, though. Every time it's new words. Hey, well, this is complicated because it's like you watching, you know, yeah, like you're watching a world champion chess player. Not that I'm a world champion, but a high-level chess match or something. Or you're watching, like, high-level anything. And, yeah, it's way too much going on. But that's because you don't know how to play and you're watching a very high-level thing. Not high-level, but there's a lot going on here. Like, you really just should start by learning how to play Magic, like just learning the basics of the game. And you could do that for free through this. There's tutorials. They give you a bunch of trials to kind of go through to teach you different aspects of the game. And then you never stop learning this game. Like I'm always learning. I'm still reading content and listening to podcasts by very good players and stuff and trying to get better, especially this type of the way we're playing currently is drafting Magic is the most difficult way to play Magic. You're at a table of people trying to fantasy draft your deck, right? Like a fantasy draft in sports, except there's so many signals going on, and you're trying to like figure out which colors are open, what are my opponents trying to do, and all this kind of stuff. It's getting kind of low here. We are gonna get there's Imperial Oath. We are gonna get a creature here off of Fall of Lord Konda. We get to loot with Modern Age. I don't know if we can put out enough blockers, though. It's going to be tough, and they have a removal spell. Yeah. I think we lose here. He got rid of Modern Age? What? Wow. Whoa. I don't know why he didn't get rid of Okay, I don't know. We don't have a choice here, though. We need the blockers from this. Bounce an island. I think it's, yeah, we're not going to be able to play enough creatures to keep all these guys back here. Okay, past my opponent. So this guy can't attack, but he's got, yeah, a bunch of other attackers here. 4 2/2s? Yeah, I think we're dead. Chump the 3/3. 2/2. And take 2 here. Okay. What's the card they just found off the top? Oh, wow. Pretty lucky. That was their top deck. Okay, I think we lose now. Don't have any wraths in our deck, sadly. Ugh, yeah, more land is not going to do it. That's unfortunate. So I guess we lose this game. Draw some cards. Yeah, we were kind of stuck at 4 mana the whole time. So Tameshi's awesome when you have a lot of land, but we didn't have enough land to use her and play anything. So unfortunate. Oh well. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll be back soon with another video. I appreciate it. See ya.